friends, my name is Danielle and you're watching Animbe. We finally have my updated anime figure collection video. My first one was literally my first video and we have come a long way since then, so with all this said and done, let's get into the video. Starting off with the Taito prize figure, we've got Shimakaze from Kantai Collection. This is one of the first figures I actually got, and I got her in Japan, which is pretty cool. I don't play Kantai Collection and I haven't watched the anime either. I just thought she was adorable. Next up, we've got a Banpresto prize figure. This is Tsukishima Kei from Haikyuu. He's definitely my favorite character, as I've mentioned before. I actually got him in Japan as well. Moving on to the Nendroids that I own, starting off with Kotoko Iwanaga from Inspector. It's going to be pretty apparent from now on that I'm only going to be showing the figures as I have them displayed, since one of my least favorite things is having to mess around and touch figures, since I'm so scared that I'm going to drop them or break them or scratch them. Then we have Hestia from Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? Hestia is definitely Hestia. She's the first Nendroid that I ever got, and honestly for a while the only Nendroid that I had. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is one of my favorite shows, so of course I had to get the Edward Elric Nendroid. And of course you can't get Edward without also getting Alphonse. Alphonse's Nendroid is so cute just because of all the little cats that he comes with. If you've seen my recent haul, then you've seen this Toga Nendroid. I didn't expect to have her displayed like this, but once I had all the accessories on, I just never wanted to take them off again. Of course, she's from My Hero Academia. The last Nendroid we have from Good Smile Company is this Kaguya Shinomiya Nendroid from Kaguya-sama Love is War. I didn't really expect it, but she quickly became my favorite Nendroid in my collection. This here is a Charaform Plus made by Aniplex. It's the kimono version of Tosaka Rin from Fate Stay Night and Limited Blade Works. Rin is best girl in my opinion, so I was really happy to get this. Moving on to the 3 pop-up parades that I own from Good Smile Company. We're going to start with Shiro from No Game No Life. Something I really like about this one are the really glossy tights. I just think they look so nice with the more matte finish of the rest of the figure. You'll see later that I really like No Game No Life figures. They're just so colorful and fun. Then we have Natsu Drag Neo from Fairy Tail. I do really like Fairy Tail, as you might know. Please don't kill me. And then of course, if you get Natsu, you also have to get Lucy. And while we're on the topic of Fairy Tail, I might as well show you the last Fairy Tail figure that I own. This is the 1/6 scale figure from Orca Toys of Lucy, of course. It's the swimsuit gravure style. It's actually based on this photo right here. I really love this one. I just think the details in the sculpt is really great. I really love the keys that come out of her pouch. I just think it's such a nice detail. I have 3 Taito prize Mikus. The first one here is the 2020 Sakura Miku. Then we have the second season spring version. And the last surprise Miku is the second season autumn version. I have not tried to hide on this channel that I really love Halloween inspired anime figures and merchandise, so of course I love her very much. Let's start off the scale figures with this Good Smile Racing Miku. It is a 1A scale figure manufactured by Free. It is the Racing 2013 Sepang version. I really like the detail that they put on her thigh here. One figure that's not really flashy, but I'd really recommend that everybody check out is this Kizumonogatari Kiss Shot Cerulean Heart Underblade 1A scale figure from Good Smile Company. It is the 12-year-old version. Something I didn't know before I bought her is that she actually has this pearlescent finish to her hair, which is pretty neat. This figure here is honestly one of the cooler figures in my collection. It was actually released back in 2007 and it's extremely hard to find now. This is the Simca Creators Labo. It was manufactured by Yamato and it's from the series Air Gear. I was just lucky to find her only because I happened to be awake at 4 AM when, for me anyways, the pre-owned section of Ami Ami refreshes. Also, I didn't realize this when I bought her, but she actually glows under blacklight. This is the Chiru original character from SkyTube, so yes, she is a cast-off figure, though I will obviously not be showing that here. She's a 1/6 scale figure made by Alphamax. If it's not obvious already, the little cats that she comes with were a big selling point. And as an Ami Ami pre-order bonus, I also got a matching wall scroll. We are going to start off my altar figures with the Shihoro Narika 1A scale figure. It is no secret that I really love Altar as a figure company. I'm going to be honest though, she's one of the figures that I care least about, so I can't imagine myself actually selling her if I ever really needed to. Next up, from Magia Record Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica Gaiden, a series that I know literally nothing about. All I know is this character's name is Isuzuren, and she's a 1A scale figure from Altar. She's really quite beautiful. They did an amazing job with her and all her details, as they always do. Moving on to the first scale figure that I ever bought from the series Evangelion Shin Geki Joban, we have the Jersey version of Soryu Asuka Langley. It is a 1/7 scale figure, obviously made by Altar as well. To be honest, I got her in Japan when I had no knowledge on figures and figure collecting, so not only did I get her without her box, without the separate head, the separate arm, a scratched up face, and a loose arm, I also overpaid for her. So then we have a Kekkai Sensen figure. It is one of my favorite series. Its ending was iconic, so of course when I saw this Leonardo Watch ending version figure from Altar, it is a 1/7 scale by the way, I knew I had to get it. Last up for the Altar figures, we have this Saber Altar 1/7 scale figure dress version from Vagrant Order. Yes, I did buy her at her aftermarket value before I knew she was getting re-released. Yes, I could have gotten her at more than 5,000 yen less than I actually did get her for. It's good though because I have her and I'm happy, and I guess that's all that matters, right? So with cooperation from the Mythos company, figurine manufacturer Ribos released a new original figure, Lily Wine. The figure's design is based upon a well-known illustrator As's original illustration. I read that off of a website because it is just the simplest way of explaining who made this figure, since I was pretty confused up until I found this website, which will be linked in the description down below because no plagiarism here, am I right? I am pretty happy to own this Nami figure now that One Piece is about to hit its 1000th chapter. It is the Door Painting Collection figure 1/7 scale animal version from Plex. And she's actually set with this Luffy figure here. You buy them separately and then you display them together. They're really, really cool. They're based off this illustration that Oda did. We've got another tank girl. I mean, at least I think she's a tank. She's from Kandai Collection, Hokuho Saiki. The details on her are really amazing. She was manufactured by KESQ. Are you kidding? Alright, strap in because we've got 3 No Game No Life figures coming up, starting with the 1/7 scale figure from Fat Company of Stephanie Dola. She's my only Fat Company No Game No Life figure so far. Something I think they do that is really cool with No Game No Life figures is they tend to have matching checkered bases even if they're made by different companies. I just think that's a really cool detail. At the moment, this is my only 1/4 scale bunny figure from Freeing. It is the Shiro bunny figure from No Game No Life, of course. And my last No Game No Life figure is this 1/7 scale figure from Kotobukiya of Shiro, and this will also kick off the start of all my Kotobukiya figures. I've mentioned this in another video, but I am so impressed with Kotobukiya, and they've really quickly become one of my favorite figure companies. This one here is the 1/7 scale figure, the Gothic Lolita version of Asuka Langley. This one here is the RJFX 1/7 scale of Leo Fatia from Promare. The bases on the RJFX figures are so amazing, and this one is definitely included in that. And the next 2 figures are also RJFX 1/8 scale figures. From Fire Force, we've got Shina Kusakabe. Something that's really cool about these figures is that if you have a blacklight, their blue stripes on their coats, as well as a couple other details, actually glow. And if it wasn't obvious already, the second figure that I was talking about is Tamaki Kotatsu. I got her with the bonus Neko part, which glow in blacklight as well, which is really, really cool. And then, to save the best for last, as some of you might already know, we have the Hatsune Miku Trigger Miku from Union Creative. She's probably the reason why I love Halloween themed figures so much. She has so many amazing details. And something that was really, really cool and solidified her as my favorite figure ever is that when I was searching on Amazon Japan, where I bought her from, I saw this acrylic display case that is customized to go with her, and it is so amazing. It's got LED lights on the top and the bottom, an amazing background. It fits her so well. She's always displayed in it, which is great. I just could not be happier. I have a Twitter, Instagram, Discord if you want to check those out. Only if you want to, of course. Thank you so much for watching. If you subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.